So this traveling hook-on chair was pretty easy to put together. It went together really fast and it clipped on pretty easily. The tray doesn't hook on really easily. It kind of just pinches right around these two supports, but there's nothing that clips it on underneath up here. So if your kid is, really good at like pinching and grabbing, like it could possibly make a bigger mess. As a parent, it's easy to get on and off. The tray itself, I wish it didn't have these extra recesses. It's just gonna make like harder to clean up. I wish it was, just maybe one big one and then one circle or something, or just the circles, not these extra areas. It just makes more nooks and crannies to have to clean. But that is a nice tray. I just wish it a little bit better and attached better. It's going to take a lot of force to like rip it off that way, but this way it just kind of comes off. The chair itself is kind of a canvasy fabric, so you might be able to wipe it clean a little bit, but to get it really clean, you're going to have to take it off the metal frame and throw it through the washer. If you do throw it through the washer, you have to take off the seat belt and then pull up the bottom. You can't take it out from the bottom because there's this middle piece here, so you have to like get it from here, and it has this plastic plate. So make sure you take the plastic plate out before you wash it. Like I said, it goes in easy, but you can't access it from the bottom because of that strap. It has to come out the top, which isn't the end of the world. The buckles are easy. Honestly, like, we don't really use them. I just throw them back here, and then the clip hides in this Velcro thing so it gets less dirty. You can kind of see in there, there's the clip that I talked about. These rings, when I put them on, I did have to put them, like move this fabric up and put them on over here because it was a pretty tight fit on the arms. But I was able to get them on, and that holds up the support pretty well there. It's a nice secure grip. These were really easy to do. Underneath here, it definitely leaves enough room for a lip if the table you have has a lip. And these are really easy to turn. And when they're down low, you can definitely kind of like whip them like that, and they go really fast. So I don't worry too much about clipping it on. I know it's going to clip on really quick. The back here does have a button pocket to keep like wipes or anything in to help clean up afterwards. So it's sturdy. I wish that the tray fit a little bit better and the tray was a little bit of a different design. But yeah, to get off the fabric, there's a couple push pins here. And the other one is over here. It's kind of hard to get off if you leave the arms attached. Much easier if you take off the arms, so that way you give a little bit of give to kind of shimmy it out. But it's not bad to get in and on and off there. So not terrible to throw in your washer. Yeah, overall okay.
And it comes with a storage bag, but I just keep the bag in this back pocket. I don't really know what this pocket is for, but that's where I keep it in case I need to take it with me to a restaurant. It's really great for babies who aren't big enough to sit in a normal restaurant high chair.
Okay.